Yo. Hot. Hot. Ow. Welcome back to the Hawaii series here. The next slackline that I want to tell you about is one that we put way up in the trees. It's a dream that I had for a long time to just do a highline way up in the trees, but in Maui, obviously it's a jungle environment there, and it provides very unique trees. So we went out to this place where Chris Hoyt had seen some really tall trees in the past, and we went out with this very special toy called an arborist slingshot. And an arborist slingshot is like a slingshot that you would use when you're a little kid. You know, you hold on to it, it's got a Y here with a rubber band on each side, you put a rock in it, pull it back, and pew! You shoot a bird out of the tree, right? Well, an arborist slingshot is like that slingshot, but it's on like a 10-foot tall painter's pole, and then the bands that it has are really super huge and strong. And so you put the pole on the ground, and you put the object in the top with a line tied to it, and you pull it way down, and you plink, shoot it, and it goes flume way up into the tree over a branch, and the line comes down on the other side of the branch. Well, we then take that line and we pull a solid rope around the branch, and then we tie the end off and we climb the rope. That gets us up into the tree. So we basically did that in two trees with a line between us. Chris went up in one, I went up in the other, and we set up a slack line probably 60 feet off of the ground. And it was a primitive slack line. It wasn't a redundant highline rig, it was just a slack line. I did use a leash. I made the leash out of figure-8 belay devices that I taped together. Just used a piece of static rope as my leash. It worked really good. And things I remember about this place were the sounds of the jungle, the birds and the bees and the hum of insects. Like I shared in the last episode, I'm in Hawaii on a little vacation after my divorce from 9 years of marriage, and one of the best parts of highlining is that when you're in these places on the line, you're really forced to be completely present. You can't be dwelling on the things that have happened in the past or the things that will happen in the future. You just have to be right there with your balance, with the sounds of nature, with the sensation of your own breath. This is the therapeutic part of highlining, and this is where it teaches the lessons that it has. With that line, you're actually walking through the canopy of the jungle, which is so sweet. The patterns of the branches and the leaves, it's all just super interesting visuals, and just a beautiful place to be. Just a beautiful place to be. It makes me feel like a monkey. It makes me feel like a monkey, like I'm swinging through the canopy or something, you know? Thanks to Chris, Emmanuel, Jesse for filming and for the help on this cool tree highline. The next episode of the Hawaii series is the grand finale. You gotta hear this story. Couldn't even have made this up if I tried. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel so you'll see when the video comes out, and we'll see you on the next episode.